Hi there, I'm Tina. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a yoga flow that's 45 minutes long and it's going to address every part of your body. It is beginner friendly. It's a strong beginner. So I'd say give it a try and let's get started. Okay, starting practice standing today. Feet hip width distance apart. Get right in. Let's start swinging the arms around side to side, just very organically, making this a very passive twist here, letting the arms just flop around. And this is called knocking on heaven's door, according to one of my favorite yoga teachers, Yoga with Adrian Mishler. So as we knock on heaven's door, we twist and let our hands flop and hit us in the torso. Letting the blood kind of just flow into the fingertips, and then we are slowly getting faster, 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 weirdly fast. And it's going to maybe feel a little awkward, but go ahead. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Move with your breath. Make some noise. And we come to stillness. Now, waking up again, connecting to ourselves here, kind of in a way we don't usually do. Let's go ahead and start bouncing. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Let your hands just flop around. Feels kind of strange, but kind of good. So give it a try. Maybe even jumping up off the mat, letting your joints kind of take that little shock absorber action, and we shake the arms out. And we have arrived in our practice today. Go ahead and reach the arms up to the ceiling and down. Connection with the breath here. In we go, up and down. Up, inhale, and down. And this time, reach the right arm across the left to the left hip and reach the left arm to the back of the room. Now, keep the hip points forward as you twist. Now, inhale, reach the arm, the left arm, and on the exhale, twist a little deeper. Working into this twist here. Smiley. And back to center. Arms up, inhale, and down. Now to the other side, we have our left arm across our body, across to the right hip, as we reach the right arm back to the back of the room while keeping the hip points pointing forward. Reach those fingertips as far as you can. They're not going to go all the way back, but that's okay. Just look for the sensation of the twist. Inhale, reaching and lengthening, and exhale, softening and twisting. Back to center, arms up to the ceiling, and down we go. Exhale. Now, take the right foot, cross it behind the left, and bend into that front knee as you keep your hip points forward in the room. Reach that right arm up. Inhale and reach for the sky here. Exhale, soften and pull those fingertips over toward the left, pulling the shoulder back, reaching, working with your breath here. Inhale and exhale, soften and bend. One more just like that. Reach and bend a little bit more. Back up to center now. We'll take that on to the right. So we've got our left foot behind, front foot is bent, front knee is bent, I should say. And we reach that left arm up to the ceiling, elongating, creating space, seeing how tall you can grow right here. Inhale, left or right arm down the leg as you Start to reach over to the right side of the room. Each inhale lengthens. Exhale, soften and bend. One more breath to reach and bend just a tiny bit more. Back to center now, working into the neck. Do some neck rolls here. Whoop, lose your balance, be careful. Neck rolls here, rolling one way, then the other. Maybe you're hearing some crackling like I am. Now take that left ear to the left shoulder. Reach that right arm out to the side. Reach, reach, reach as you try to bring that left ear toward the left shoulder. Now, work it out. Move that chin around. Find the kinks and send your breath there. Finding a neck release. Other side. Reach that left arm long. Bring the right ear to the right shoulder. Toward, anyway. It won't come all the way, but it's going to feel pretty good. Move that chin around. Find the kinks. Reach the fingertips out to the left. Will intensify the stretch. And back to center. Just arrive here. And really just meet your body here. So what we are doing is we are tuning in to what it feels like to be in our body today. What does it feel like to you right now? What are the sensations? We'll be exploring that throughout practice today. Take a couple breaths here. And don't forget to smile. This is so good for you. And we step to the top of our mat. Taking a couple half sun salutations, arms up as you inhale. Swan dive all the way down, bending the knees, belly to the thighs. Hang the head. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, number 7. Exhale, fold it down. Inhale, arms all the way up to the ceiling. Maybe clap. Rub those palms together. Create some heat. And palms to the side. Again, inhale up. And palms together, down we go. Inhale, halfway lift, number 7 shape, and down. All the way up now, clap, rubbing the palms, and down we go. One more. Arms up, and swan dive down. Halfway lift, long neck, and fold. Bring it all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, mountain or upward salute. Clap the hands. Rub the palms together, down to prayer center. Now we take our sun salutation. A, up we go, down all the way, fold. Halfway lift now, long neck. Plant the palms, step it back to plank pose. Hold for one breath here. Hinge forward, shoulders past the wrists, lower all the way down to the mat. Press up halfway, elbows in, cobra. Inhale, exhale, release. Power back up to your plank pose. Back to downward facing dog. Look forward, make your way to the top of the mat. Forward fold. Halfway lift now. And we fold. Arms all the way up. Hands to prayer center. 2 more just like that. Inhale, arms up. All the way down we go. Half lift. Plant the palms, plank pose. One breath here. Hinge forward, bringing the shoulders beyond the wrist, elbows in all the way to the mat. Press up to cobra, pressing into those tops of the feet, releasing it down. Press back up, plank pose, downward facing dog. Look forward, step or hop to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale down, all the way up now. Hands to prayer center. One more. Up we go, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift now. Fold it down, plant the palms, step back, plank pose. Going down, chaturanga, or all the way to the mat. Pressing up now, cobra or upward facing dog. Pressing back up, downward facing dog. One full breath here. Make some noise. Look forward, step to the top. Halfway lift, fold down, arms up, hands to prayer center, mountain pose. Here we check in. Very good. Feeling that heart rate get up there a little bit. So good for us. Checking in now. Tuning in. Do you feel your heart beating? Do you feel your breath? Are your fingertips tingling a little? One big breath in here. And sigh it out. Excellent job. From here, arms up to the ceiling. All the way down we go. Halfway lift. Plant the palms. Step it back. Hips up high to downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pressing through the palms. Pedaling the feet maybe. Finding some organic movement that feels good in your body. Maybe twisting, pulling the hips to the right or to the left. Down dog. From here, inhale the right leg up high. Three-legged dog. Hinge forward. Up onto those tippy toes. Bring that right knee in and step between the palms. Lower the back knee. Power up, low lunge. Coming to hands prayer or up to the ceiling. Low lunge here. Option here for a quad stretch. Plant the left palm down and reach that right hand back, maybe to grab the foot. Pull the chest up and enjoy that quad stretch. Very gently release the foot. Come back to center. Come back up to your low lunge. Coming into half splits, Ardha Hanuman. Lengthen the front leg. And bring that back hip over the knee before hinging forward, belly toward the thigh. Now, in half split, we are looking for a long spine. So if you need to stay up high, stay up high. If you are bendy and you want to go lower, go lower. The idea is not to round the spine. We are keeping that spine long, using blocks here for balance if you need, or working into a balanced posture here. Half splits. Coming forward, back, front knee over the ankle again. Plant the palms. Step the right foot back. Come press into the weight into the left palm and reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Side plank. Option, raise the right leg. Modified side plank. Breathing here. Breathing, breathing, breathing. Lowering that long leg, the right leg down, powering up, coming up now. All the way up. Gate pose. Right hand, left hand down in the leg. Right arm up and over. Gate. Down we go. Left arm, left palm down, right palm down. Coming back to center. Send it up to downward facing dog. Bending the knees as much as needed in your down dog to get that nice stretch in the shoulders. Pressing into the palms, especially the thumb and the forefinger or the pointer finger. This time, inhale, left foot up to the ceiling. Three-legged dog. Coming forward, shoulders over the wrists, pulling that knee in and up before stepping up. Lower the back knee, low lunge left. Hands, yogi's choice. At prayer center or all the way up to the ceiling. Option for a quad stretch. Plant the palm down, lift the back foot, reach the left arm back behind and grab the foot. Slowly and mindfully release the foot, avoiding that slingshot. Coming back up to your low lunge. Hands of prayer center. Coming into our half split now. Back hip over the knee as we hinge forward at the hips, bringing the belly toward the thigh, long spine. Using blocks if you need for balance. Excuse me. Rolling back onto the front foot. Plant the right palm down. Step the left foot back long, coming up to our side plank. Reach the left arm up to the ceiling. Option to lift the left leg. Modified side plank. Lower that left leg down. Grab your power, coming up to gate pose. Here we are. Left arm down the leg. And up we go. Over, bending over toward that elongated leg. Maybe looking under the armpit and pulling that right shoulder back. Coming back down, plant the palms. Step the left foot back or right foot back. Downward facing dog. Lower the knees. Coming to child's pose for a rest. Knees can be wide or together. Whatever feels good to you. As we walk the hands forward and bring the belly toward the mat, the chest toward the mat, and maybe the forehead rests on the mat. Child's pose. We rest here. We come into our intention for our practice today. What is the word we'd like to explore today? Take with us as we move through our day. I like the word awe. I'll find awe today in the small things. 3 breaths here. Walking the hands in, bringing the knees under the hips, and sending it right up to downward facing dog. And here we go. Right leg up to the ceiling. Inhale. Inhale, hinge forward. Step it up between the palms. Keep the back knee lifted for high lunge. Pull that energy up. Mindful that the front knee is over the front ankle. Arm position is yogi's choice, prayer center, or up to the ceiling. Bring the hands to prayer center. Step that back foot up halfway. Lengthen the front leg and start to hinge forward with a flat back. Pyramid pose. Here you can bring blocks as well. Bring the floor up to you or stay high, up to you. Breathing here, smiling. Keep smiling. It really does feel good and change your outlook. Bend into the front knee. We're coming up to half splits. Grab your blocks. Use your blocks if you need. Lift the left leg. Lower the back knee. Plant the palms. Send the right foot back. Plank pose, side plank. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Lift the hips. Option for lowering the knee. You choose what works for you. Side plank. And we plant the palms. Send it back to downward facing dog. Other side now. Inhale, right foot up to the or left foot up to the ceiling. Hinge forward. Up to the tippy toes as you pull the knee in and step between the palms. Gather your strength as you pull the energy up. High lunge. Hands at prayer center or up to the ceiling. High lunge. Breathing through this. Holding here. Hands come to prayer center. Step the back foot up halfway. Lengthen the front knee or leg and start to hinge forward at the hips. Pyramid pose. Using your blocks if you need, keeping the spine long. Moving into half splits. Bend into the front knee. Lean forward onto that left foot as you lift the right leg up. Half splits. Lower that back foot down. Plant the palms coming to side plank. Step the left foot back and we pivot to the side. Weight into the right hand. Left arm up to the ceiling. Lifting the hips. Side plank. Taking an option for modified side plank. And down we go. Sending it back up to downward facing dog. Take a nice big inhale here. And exhale, sigh it out. Lower the knees. Walk the palms forward. Keep the hips high for puppy pose. Hips over the knees. Walking the arms out, bringing the forehead toward the mat. Resting here. Puppy pose. Thinking of awe in the world. Finding some awe in the small things. Walking the hands in now. Down dog. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop to the top of the mat. Forward fold. All the way up we go. Hands to prayer center. Shift the weight to the left foot. Step the right foot back. Pivot the back foot parallel for warrior two. Send the arms long. Sinking deep into that front bent knee. Shoulder blades are coming together in the back if you can. Working through it. Bringing the hands behind the back, clasp the fingertips. Pull the chest up before diving down. Humble warrior. Left shoulder next to the left knee. Hang the head, knuckles to the sky. Humble warrior here. Breathing it out. Inhale, we rise up. Arms long. Lengthen the front knee or front leg. Reach forward with the front fingertips before bringing the left hand somewhere on the inside of that left leg and reaching the right arm up to the ceiling. Triangle pose. To warrior two now. Pivot to the back foot, high lunge. Step to the top of the mat. Resting for a breath here. Moving into tree pose. Shift the weight to the left foot. Choosing your tree pose. Where are your toes going to be? Anywhere they are, it works. Tree pose at the top of the mat. Toes on the mat, heel above the ankle, or foot on the inside of the calf, or the inside of the thigh. Wherever you are in your tree pose, grow tall, pull the belly in, focus where something is not moving, pull the knee toward the back of the room and press the foot into the leg. Tree pose. And as you balance, connect with your breath. Bring your awareness. Is it short? Can you breathe long breaths to help you balance? Release the tree pose, but bring the knee up. Left palm to the outer right knee and twist to the right. Right arm back to the back of the room, standing twist. Coming forward, hinging forward at the hips now, warrior three. Grab your focus, grab your balance, and just do the best you can. You can stay with your toes on the mat here or lifted any amount for warrior three. Coming back up now and release. Excellent job. We take that to the other side now. Shift the weight to the right foot. Step the left foot back. Pivot the back foot. Warrior two. Breathing here. Mindful of your breath. Clasp the fingers behind the back the weirder way, whichever is more uncomfortable. Pull the knuckles down and the chest comes up before hinging forward at the hips to bring the shoulder anywhere near that right inner knee. Reach the knuckles up to the ceiling and smile. Humble warrior. Coming back up now. Warrior two. Lengthen the front leg. Reach forward with the fingertips. Bring the right hand on the inside of the right leg. Reach the left arm up to the ceiling for triangle pose. Breathing here. Back to warrior two. Pivot the back foot and step to the top of the mat. Here we go. Coming into tree pose. Choose your tree, however you like. Wherever your foot is, press it into the leg. Pull the belly in tight for that stability. I like hands at prayer center. You can also reach up to the ceiling. Tree pose can be all the way up to the upper the thigh there. Wherever you are, like I said, the foundation is the core is strong, the posture is long, and the knee is toward the back of the room. Balancing. It's very, very good for us. Breathing through it. If you wobble, that's the best thing. You're working those fine stability muscles. If you fall out, that's great too. Works on your endurance, your confidence. Try again. Release now. Keep the knee lifted. Right palm to outer left knee. Reach the left arm back to the back of the room and twist. Hips forward. Warrior 3 now. Hands to prayer center. Hinging forward at the hips. Keeping the toes on the mat if you like, or lifted any amount. As you pull the chest down toward the mat, the leg goes up. Striving for both torso and leg parallel to the mat. Warrior 3. Breathing, focusing, and then we come up, lift the knee, and release. Shake that out. Great job. Now we step to a wide-legged position here. And we fold forward. Long spine. Bring the toes in a little further than the heels as you fold down. Bring your blocks here if you'd like. Lift the floor up to you. Plant the right palm down and reach the left arm up to the ceiling for a twist. Left arm down now. Right under your face. Reach the right arm up to the ceiling. Twist the other side. And down we go. Set your block aside. Heel toe the feet in and come to a squat position. Now you have options here. You can come into a little froggy position here with your elbows to the inside of the knees and just leaning forward a little, working into that. Seeing if that works for you. Or you can come into a squat with feet a little wider, elbows on the inside of the knee, chest is high, face is smiling, breathing here, and feeling the wonderful benefits of this very primal pose. Breathe deep. Connect to that breath. And we release. Center yourself toward the mat, the long edge of the mat. Center yourself on your mat and reach the right leg long. Place the left foot over the right knee. Place the foot on the outside of that knee and grab a hold of that knee with the right arm. Place the left fingertips behind you and press into those fingertips to assist in that long spine. Once you arrive here, inhale, crown to the ceiling, and exhale, twist to the left. Back to center now. Place that left foot on the inside of the right leg, anywhere it feels good. And hinge forward. knee to nose. This can be very passive with arms just resting at the side and a domed back, or this can be active with a flat back, reaching the feet and pulling forward. Whatever you like. Coming back up now. Place the left hand right next to the sacrum there and press into the palm and lift the hips up. Reach the right arm up and over. Baby wild thing. Inhale here and release. There we go. Legs long, other side. Place the right foot over to the outside of that left knee and twist to the right. You can use that back arm to help elongate the spine. Imagine someone pulling the crown of the head up to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, twist to the right. Back to forward. Bring that right foot to the inside of the left leg and you choose your fold here. I recommend the front knee bent and you're either passive here or active. You choose. Knee to nose. Plant the right palm behind you, right next to the bottom there. And we're going into baby wild thing. So press into the palm, lift the hips up, and reach the left arm up and over. Pull that left shoulder back. And then we release. Both legs long here. And we slowly come to lie flat. Pull the knees into the chest. And do some knee circles here, just to give yourself a nice little massage. Reset that spine a little. Feels good. Cross the right foot over the left knee for a figure 4 here. You can reach through that hole between the legs right there and pull the left knee or the left thigh toward you while pressing the knee forward, the upper knee, the right knee forward. Figure 4 or pigeon. Feeling a nice stretch in that hip. Few breaths here, working into that. Release the left foot down to the mat and let that right foot come over to the left for a twist. Right arm long, gaze over the right fingertips. Coming back to center now, pull those both knees in. Big circles once more. Maybe rocking back and forth from left to right. Hands are on the knees. And this time, left foot over the right knee, grabbing a hold of that right leg somewhere, and pressing that left knee toward the front of the mat. Figure 4 or pigeon. Breathing, only going to where your body feels good. No pain. We say no to pain. Pulling the knee in, maybe, maybe not. 2 or 3 breaths here. Release the right foot flat to the mat and go ahead and let that that left foot fall over to the right for a twist. Reach the left arm long, gaze over the fingertips. Coming back to center, pull the knees in. Take any last moves that might feel good, maybe a happy baby, whatever feels good to you. What's your body calling for? Just do it. And when you're ready, release the legs long and come into Shavasana. Shavasana, where we rest. For some, the hardest pose of all. As we find stillness, bring your awareness inward, scanning the body to find any parts of the body that are still holding tension and releasing and relaxing those parts. Maybe reflecting on how you want the rest of your day to go. Your mantra, your one word. I find awe in the small things today. Rest here for 1 minute. If you like to stay in Shavasana a little longer, pause the video. Otherwise, bring movement back into the toes and the fingertips. Maybe taking a nice big stretch overhead. Before rolling to one side and coming back up to a nice, comfortable seated position. We'll close practice with one last inhale the arms up to the ceiling. Exhale down to prayer center. Thank you so much for honoring me with your practice today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste.